watch this video,
Am I in
and
trouble?
it's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree, wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel?
Yeah,
Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel.
because he played
LeBron
before
James
YouTube
don't have no
existed.
YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people.
Yeah,
I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If I'm Harvey Lesser, the GM who overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are going to need it.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react
Okay,
to
so
it.
how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation.
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I
Yeah,
get
you
an
could
opportunity.
absolutely do that.
Play nice. Build that vibe. Corporate. I'm a company
Just
man.
know that Coach is in no rush to find out if he was wrong. So if you go this route, it might be a while before you see the minutes you and I both know you deserve, and that can affect the league's perception of you.
And that could affect the market's perception, and then eventually the bottom line.
This
Yeah.
could all go to plan, MP, but those are the risks. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference.
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay, well.
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. I'm gonna just keep my head down, put in that work, and I'm gonna show everybody what I'm capable of on the court, and that's gonna force them to have to play me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it old school.
Yeah, it suits you.
Okay, so we hunker down, now what?
Just be yourself. And if anyone asks if you've got an issue with Coach, be honest. Just say you don't want anything handed to you, and you've always believed in working to earn your keep. Fans will love it.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care, Kristen.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Alright, so I'm about to go in ahead and enter second NBA game. Hopefully we can play better, score this game.
The game look even better.
Going to be a great game, and I think the game will take more skill this year.
Look at the dive. Oh, yeah.
Night and day from NBA 2K21, in my opinion. I just like the speed and pace of the game. So for me, that means fun.
I definitely think, there's a lot of
Got
things
some
that
VC
they have
there
coming
for that.
that the community's gonna love. I think there's enough
And sorry, and I'm gonna do this loading stuff. That cutscene happened right after the last game. Here we are.
A look at Lake Eola in the shadow of downtown Orlando. A breathtaking sunset in Central Florida.
It's kind of cool how they have like the live
Welcome, everyone. Thanks. Hey, Allie.
shots.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting
cities,
play.
like,
Ricky.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And now the opening lineup for New York. Fournier, the 2. Barrett at the small forward. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. And early on,
Checking in
at this point of the season.
I think it's building on just a rhythm,
We're up by
BA
3.
being in great condition. You kind of have a barometer with which you know you want to be at offensively, defensively, and so it's just about getting that rhythm as quickly as you can.
Fultz swimming in the middle of the raw pick.
That one is off. New York goes the other way with it.
so far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Being guarded by
From deep,
I don't
MP.
know. 3, please just
Rebound
make
by the
one shot or
Magic.
something.
First chance of the season
Oh,
for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Well, they're
I'm
going to
just
face each
asking
other a
for, like,
bunch
one
of times
thing.
this season.
I
Each
believe.
team wants to make a powerful first impression.
And hopefully this one sets the tone for what
There we
we're
go,
going to
it's
see in the other 3
green.
games against
Give me the
these
green line.
teams. They'll both be sort of measuring each other out
First
here in the
green
first
NBA.
quarter.
First 3-pointer.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Wagner.
Very nice. Just gotta get a quick thumbnail shot here. Sour Patch Kids in the background. Oh,
There's 1:26 left in the opening quarter. Fultz can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of
yeah,
space.
really.
Just clanked it.
One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it?
We're up
End
by
of
8
game
points.
situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
And Wagner
So what
gets it
a
to
why
go.
I
Presence
defense to
there
break those
already in his
defense.
shooting motion. He
Didn't need to
spotted
switch
the open
there.
man and made the unselfish play.
I had Kel Clarence.
And here's MP. Jacks up a 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Pass to Fultz. Wagner with it. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to put one up here. Fultz kept alive. Here's Lopez. And it's blocked by Noel.
Noel
Oh,
in there to
weird.
intimidate and does so there.
Hitting
MP.
me. Just got screwed out of an easy bucket there because D Rose decided to pick up the ball for some reason. It took too long to pass it to me.
Shot is off.
Screwing up my shooting percentage.
Outside Fultz.
Already.
Three-pointer Anthony. Oh, and the
Yeah,
buzzer
Cole
beater
Anthony,
is
it's a good.
good.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
What a performance for Julius Randle. He has been the story for the New York Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be.
It's really just all about
Please. Appearance here.
Changes. Wagner comes in for Isaac, and Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. The Knicks making a switch here. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A
Please,
scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break
Up
and
by 3.
transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Fultz and Suggs are the 1 and the 2. Mo Bamba out there with Wagner. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Beyond the arc.
Oh, just did the Chetty slide.
It's
man.
rebounded by Barrett. New York has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the
Oh,
arc in the
there's my
second
teammates
quarter.
throwing the ball.
Inside.
Wide open.
And there's Noel on the assist by MP.
Yeah, he's an assist.
And the Knicks lead by 5.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what
I don't
was
know.
dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point, something to keep an eye on.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
11 feet out. And too long on the shot. New York has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. MP shot is off.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Pass to Bamba. Back to Fultz.
Oh. How?
Tipped.
And no signs right there of RJB. That alert on defense.
How did they manage to score?
Man, he could be good on that side of the ball.
Let's get a buzzer beat. Alright, hurry, screen,
with it.
Oh, couldn't even get a shot off because I'm sitting there holding the left button.
What's been a good one. Knicks.
There's just like a certain time where like if you push it before everybody gets like set and stuff. But that's halftime. We already have more points than the last game.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find. Substitution here for Orlando. Lopez, he's checked in for Carter. Bamba comes in for Isaac. Anthony's checked in for Wagner.
We're up by
and
14,
it's Fultz in for Ross. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Noel, he's checked in for Randall. Burks comes in for Barrett. Rose is checked in for Fournier.
Nice block.
And MP is subbed in for Walker. On the floor for New York, they've got Alec Burks. Nerlens Noel out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's MP in at the 1. And he drives in.
Take that all the way. No,
it's blocked by Papa. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
You just get blocked.
Just 5 on the clock.
Turn me in. I couldn't
MP against Lopez.
I can't even shoot the ball.
Here's Robinson.
Cut shot selection. There's no time left in the shot clock.
Robinson's got 6.
Yeah, my teammate chemistry is probably like negative with the excessive call and pass.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Fultz. From down in the low post, it goes.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside.
Can I run towards the goal?
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for New York,
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Free throw, man. With the crowd noise. Shaking the screen.
Down low. Outside for Fultz. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 7 points in the game. And so it's the New York Knicks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates, leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Robin Lopez out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Markelle Fultz. Then it's Suggs. And it's Anthony in at the 3. small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
16-point lead.
Here's Suggs. Noel covering. 4 on the clock.
Steal, no,
And it's out of bounds. They say it
2.8 seconds left in the shot clock, though.
So for the
Should be able to
Magic,
get a start
Isaac,
here.
he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Ross in for Anthony. Clock at 2. Shoots it from the high post. They get it back.
Press it, and Fultz to get the rebound
Shot is
in.
good by Isaac.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's MP, covered by Bamba. Left side
It's got to
burst.
be open.
MP outside.
Set a screen
Count
to
it.
the other side. Okay, doesn't
MP's
even
got
matter.
5 points in the quarter.
Got the
And
layup.
trust me, when the
Opposite
D's
of the
slow to
screen.
react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so
Oh,
they might
come
as
on.
well talk to one another.
Steal last game.
Here's Suggs. Robinson with a double. Pass to Bamba. Outside Fultz. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Now a
So
timeout
about
called
14,
by New
timeout
York.
with 3
There's
minutes
always
left.
been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in Cleveland.
Bench, and I think that's going to be
Substitution on the court.
2 minutes.
At the
No.
line for
We
Orlando.
get the last 40 seconds to close out. First win in the NBA. NBA 2K22.
That free throw good from Isaac.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP outside.
Clock
Pass to
here,
Gibson.
and another assist.
Here's Knox. From deep, MP.
It's contested.
Can't hit that one.
No time left on the shot clock, really. So just 30 round shooting
Now Isaac.
percentage. And all that.
There's Fultz with a three.
Screen,
And it's MP with a rebound.
Rebound.
From deep
Yeah, I
three-point
don't know.
range.
I haven't shot
No
that
good.
because
And so New York takes
So
this
just
one by a big
killing me
margin.
on shooting
They
percentage.
have to feel good about this performance.
Even though we got a
It's one
cap
they can be
breaker.
proud of.
Very
Beat up
true. I mean,
Pharaoh.
when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew.
So anyway, that's going to be all for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next